Hello, all you beautiful cats and kittens out there in YouTube land. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for being here. This is the Planet Flipside After Dark. First up is the Straight Savage Mel. Hi, honey. How you
How are
doing?
you?
Oh, I'm doing
I'm not
okay.
as purple as you.
I was just going to say, I'm very purple today. I got purple eyelashes, which you can't really see on here, but they're magnetic eyelashes, so that's all exciting.
Oh,
So if anybody wants to look into those, I used them today on the makeup table, which I showed everyone. The eyeliner smells like rotten apples. I threw it away.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I got it on my eyes. I got it on my eyes. I got it on my eyes. I like dry fast so I don't have to smell it. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But they're cute lashes. They're shorter than I thought they were going to be, but they're so cute. Purple, green, and red. So pretty apropos for us. But.
Right.
Next up is the Vivacious Doll.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I am freshly showered, and if you want to see what I looked like earlier, go to the makeup table.
Yeah. I'm turning this music back on. Let me know if it does what it did earlier.
Mm-hmm. I feel like my hair looks green today. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like weird.
It looks blue to me. Not green.
Y'all colors are off.
Not green, but blue.
Very.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't like this one.
This is what
My
I'm gonna start
computer
doing
decided
from now on.
that it was going to update when I turned it on. So.
Oh, that's exciting.
Or is it even going to turn on? What's going on? I don't know.
That's exciting. I hate it.
Let's not do that. Exciting. What's super exciting?
What?
I am going to be the proud pet sitter of 2 turtles and 3 cats for the next week.
Wow.
Why?
That's a lot of itty bitty creepy crawly things all at once.
The turtles are like a decent size, though. They're like bigger than my hand.
No, yeah.
My brother and his wife are celebrating their anniversary by going, I'm not sure where, I don't remember.
Somewhere that's not there.
And they need someone to watch the pets. Yeah.
It's funny. Somewhere that's not there. So, you know how I told you guys I wasn't going to post on Likey except for once in a while? Yeah. Well, I'm glad I made that decision.
Why is that?
I posted a transition video so I could download it, and it got kicked immediately. Like, the first 3 things I post, they were like, no. Wow. No. I'm like, you guys suck.
Oh.
It's a good thing I don't care anymore.
So I looked at the trending hashtags that they wanted us to do, and I actually clicked on one just to see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, well, you just make up your own lyrics to songs, and I was like,
I do that all the time.
Hold on, wait a minute. They did this on purpose. I know they did.
Squad.
They did this on purpose. So like, my first thought was, I'm
Jimmy's walking.
And I stopped and I went in there because it's the least loud. And I just belted it as loud and as proud as I fucking could. Oh awesome. My God. So much so where there's a fan of mine. Well, Fanstar. We all know Fanstar, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
I recognize the name.
She's been around for a little while now. She's a younger whatever. And she goes, "Oh, you're so pretty. You got a pair of lungs." I'm like,
yes, you do.
I just started laughing. I was like, you have made an accurate statement. Yes, you have.
Too funny. So yeah, if you all didn't know, Doll and I sat down and made a schedule yesterday, and I'm making her stick to it. So
She calls me, and I was in the middle because
I called and she didn't answer, so I text messaged her actual phone instead of using the app we usually talk on.
Like 2 minutes after she texted me, I called her on WhatsApp, and then I looked in our group room, and then there was a thing saying, "Hey, we're going live at 2," and I was like, "Oh, okay, go into that now."
So yeah, so we have makeup tables at 2:00 on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We'll be dual casting Coffee Talk at the Dollhouse, both on Likey and here.
Yes.
So yeah, those are some of the changes that are coming up. Ty and Lizzie will be here tomorrow at 8 p.m. to talk about
Saves the day.
Save the Day.
Or
Sorry.
Saves the Day? I thought it was Saves.
I don't think so. I believe it's Save.
It's Save.
Oh.
Save the Day, which is a really good comic.
I did look at some of that, like some of it. I didn't look at all because you know what I've noticed? Every single time I actually go and like research these people, I have a tendency of getting like super excited and it's just like informational dumping all their crap out. And then they get really mad at me.
They don't get mad at you.
Morgan Berry got pissed.
No, she didn't.
What?
Absolutely did.
No. It's all in your head.
No,
yeah.
she did.
She had a great time. She did.
Okay. I'm not going to call myself out.
It was
so we're both green and you're purple. We forgot the red. We didn't coordinate this very well. Your blanket or pants or whatever that is.
Pants are green.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, did not try to do this, but I have a flowered shirt on.
Flowered shirt, green pants.
Yep.
I did purple today because I wanted to wear this wig. Because all my wigs need to be washed.
Didn't even try to do that.
This weekend, my wigs are getting washed. I'll probably wear my red one tomorrow because it really doesn't need it.
Appreciate you.
So, what else did I do today? It's mostly what I've been doing today. It's been a lot of this. I had pancakes for breakfast.
Yeah, did you really?
They were delicious. They were blueberry.
You said the magic word.
Blueberry pancakes. They're my favorite.
Penguin Devil very much enjoyed family game night and set an alarm to remind herself to be there.
Awesome. Most excellent. And if any of you all want to set an alarm for the shows, there is a bell you hit. And it will send you notifications.
Hit the little notification bell.
Notification bells. Yeah, Mel and Doll don't need the notification bells because they have me. Hello.
I have an alarm set on my phone. 15 minutes ago. Okay. Time to set up. Because sometimes I fall asleep after work.
Yes,
I almost did today, but I didn't. So if I don't set an alarm, I won't wake up. And then there's just no Mel. And then Jimmy has to be Mel, and it's weird.
Hubby's phone goes off at 8 o'clock every morning, and it says, "Good morning. It's 8 a.m." Every now and then,
his phone goes off at 7 every morning. Ding! Good morning from Mel.
It does.
Yeah.
But it just goes, bleep, when that happens.
Every morning, I get
Is that this woman's voice? Hello. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 a.m.
I cannot I can't wake up like that. I need to
well,
there
there's
has
music.
To be like a loud amount of all of a sudden
Fairy Tale. Okay, the theme from Fairy Tale, the anime Fairy Tale, is playing in the back. And then you have this woman's voiceover going, "Good morning. It's 8 a.m."
Good morning.
It can be any noise that'll wake me up.
Yeah.
Any noise.
But when
It
it
doesn't
invades
have to be
your
loud and
dreams,
abrasive.
when if I'm actually asleep at 8 a.m. and that comes across and I'm dreaming, it invades my dream. I'm like, who the hell is talking to me? And then I'm like, oh, I'm dreaming. And then I wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dreaming.
Oh, I'm dreaming. I should wake up. That's my alarm.
Oh, that's right. Lucid dreaming, it's an art form.
It's funny. The first time that ever happened, I can remember this distinctly. I was like maybe, I don't know, 10 or something like that. And I had not had an alarm or whatever. My alarm was this alarm that I actually put off to the side, like an alarm clock I put off to the side so that I wouldn't be able to touch it, because if it was next to me, I would have touched it and it would turn up. So normally it's just the radio that would come on. And of course, in the morning, normally when you listen to the radio, like AM or FM or whatever, it's just talk. Really, there's not much music going on. I mean, there is a little bit of music, but there's not much. So I can remember Dan and Kim in the morning. And I remember all of a sudden Dan walking in to this random house that I was in, and Kim coming right behind him, and they were in mid-conversation about something, and I looked at them both and I'm like, what are you doing here? And they ignored me, and I was like, this is a dream.
This is a dream.
I need to get up.
It's time to get up. People are always telling me, well, I forgot, or I didn't do that. I'm like, everyone carries a phone now. If you're over 18, you carry a phone. And a lot of people under 18 carry phones now, too. But if you're over 18, you carry a phone. Set an alarm, have a calendar. Sláinte.
That, or go back and freaking watch it later. It's there. Like, people sit there and say all the time, oh, I missed your live. It was recorded.
Yep, they're recorded.
That's why I'm excited about dual casting.
Actually, that's what I was thinking too, because there are a lot of times where Dollhouse is funny.
Like, yes, I agree. There's been more than one time where Mel and I were like, damn, I wish that was recorded. That could have been a great TikTok.
Right?
We need that audio. That's why I really wish I still had my Mad Libs.
I can't find mine. I put them somewhere. I need to find them because we need to start doing them again. At least at the Dollhouse. Like at that midway mark.
Yeah.
Like 11 o'clock. We should do Mad Libs.
I know, because that midway mark kind of...
It tends to drag at the midway mark. It's like we're getting ready for the next wave. It's like when you're working at a coffee house, everything comes in waves. It's slammed, you're in the weeds, and then you get a chill point, then you get slammed and you're in the weeds. It's the same thing with lives.
How about a Duncan update?
A what update?
Duncan.
A Duncan update?
Mm-hmm. So we know that I was having problems with the one closer to my house, right? So
that's right.
The other one. I don't know if it's because I'm ordering on the app, because I don't like talking at the drive-thru, but it's like they start off great, and then at some point they just stop putting the things in the coffee. It's gross again. Like they were trying to woo me to explore it first, and like gave me all the things.
Yeah.
And now that I'm like regularly going there, now I don't get the things.
Well, hubby had this problem yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday because I remember him explaining.
Yeah, he went to go get coffee and donuts, and he was really getting donuts and said, "Do you want a coffee?" And I'm like, "Yes," and because he likes the vanilla cream donuts that they have there. He said, "What kind do you want? Old fashions?" And I said, "No, actually, I'd like a couple of vanilla creams and maybe a lemon filled because I really like the lemon filled ones because they're tart. They're one of the few places where the lemon fills are tart."
I do like Dunkin's lemon-filled donuts. I don't really like donuts. They're not
overly sweet.
Yeah. I'm not really like a donut person, but I will say if I were to have donut.
It's the lemon filled.
Yeah.
So he goes to the first one, and usually what the problem is my coffee. There's something they don't have to make my coffee. And so he orders my coffee without a hitch, and he says, I need this, this, and this. And they said, well, we don't have any of that. And he said, cancel the order. So he goes to the next one that's close, and he says, I need this, this, and this. And they said, well, we only have like 2 of those donuts or something like that out of the dozen he was ordering. And he's like, cancel the order. So he goes to the one that usually always screws up, right? It's the one he's like, this is going to be bad, right? He says, okay, this is the kind of coffee I want. Read it back. All right, these are the kind of, I need 8 vanilla creams. I need 2 lemons and 2 chocolate covered donuts. And they're like, okay. And he goes, are you sure? Yeah. And he said, and when he gets there and he checks, of course, because we've forgotten to do that before. So he checks and he says, oh, thank you. They were sold out of the vanilla creams everywhere else. And she said, well, you just took our last 8. So it's one of the most popular ones down here, I think.
Vanilla cream, probably.
I like, well, we used to call them angel creams, and that's the kind, the Publix Long Johns with the white vanilla, the white buttercream in it. Those are my favorite. But he likes
I really don't do donuts much. There's this place near Tallahassee where my big daddy's from, or he has a lot of family there. And anytime he would go, we would go to the bakery there, Johnson's Bakery, and get fresh. Oh, I've never had such better than anywhere. Such good donuts. And I'm not really a donut person, but those
any kind of pastry. There's one place that I used to go to that has never been topped my entire life, and that's Potter's Bakery in Traverse City, Michigan. So if anyone goes to Traverse City, Michigan, they now have 2, one on each side of town. There used to be just the one downtown, but now there's one on the west side of town now. And it's just as good. It's a family business. It's all cousins and children of the original owners and they just make the most amazing pastries.
It's in Perry, Florida. Yeah, is where it's called, Perry, but it's Johnson's Bakery, and it's so good.
It was funny. One of my birthdays, I can't remember which one. Everyone was trying to be really slick.
You've only had a few. How can it be that hard?
I know. Everyone was trying to be really slick and throw me a surprise party, and they were doing really good, actually. Hubby was asking weird questions. Like, he asked me if I could have any cake I wanted, what would it be? And I said, well, a white cake from Potter's Bakery, but you can't get them from them. He goes, they don't even ship them? And I said, no, that's the kind of bakery it is. They're like, it'll spoil the product. So they won't ship. It's like, okay. I said, so my second choice would be Publix. And but he did it early enough that it didn't like key register to me, and I always forget that my birthday's coming anyway. But a few days whoa, that scared me, and I know that really wasn't her, but it looked like it was her. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine. I went to go plug in my phone because it yelled at me.
Okay. So a friend of mine from down in Miami calls me up and she's like, I'm really sorry I can't make it to your birthday party. And I went, oh, really? What birthday party? She goes, oh, shit.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't have said that. I'd be like, well, aren't you having one?
No, everyone knows me. I don't even remember it's my birthday. People are like, it's your birthday today. I'm like, oh, shit, it is my birthday today.
Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
So.
Oh, no.
But I've never had birthday parties because it's December 17th. It's so close to Christmas. We were never in school, and we lived out in the middle of nowhere. We lived 2 hours away from anything. I was lucky if I got to like have a friend over and roast hot dogs over the fireplace kind of thing, or something. Sounds fun. It was. I mean, I had cute little birthday stuff, but I never had like real parties or anything like that. My mom always made a cake. One year she bought a cake and I was so excited and she was upset because she didn't have time to make it, and she's like, you were more excited about that bought cake than any cake I ever made you. And I'm like, it's because it was different and it was Santa Claus. It was shaped as Santa Claus.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
My mom and I always made funfetti cakes when I was little.
One year, my mom made a cake for my brother's.
We all got funfetti.
Oh yeah, funfetti. My youngest loves the funfetti anything. I said,
okay.
My mom's like, I get him funfetti cake. I'm like, use one of your cake mixes and throw a handful of Jim Jims in it.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's all it is. You know better.
My gram would always make me whatever she would ask me what I would want for dinner. Like she'd make a special dinner. She would use china and like all the fancy glasses, all the fancy stuff, like make a humongous deal about it with all the fancy crap. She would get a cake. Most of the time it was chocolate with chocolate frosting because that's what I liked. Some of the time it was carrot because that's what she liked.
Because that's what she liked.
But most of the time, whenever I would have my birthday, it was either meatloaf, which most of the time it was meatloaf, mashed potatoes and green beans.
Yum.
Or
American favorite. I'm taking these off.
Or it was Swedish meatballs with mashed potatoes and green beans.
Book.
So.
Yum.
I know. Those were my absolute favorites growing up.
Both of those I make frequently.
Oh,
those are two of my daughter's favorites.
Yes.
One of the things I really love is tater tot casserole. But when I told somebody I wanted tater tot casserole, they thought it was something completely different than what we make. It was like they made this thing with layers of tater tots and cheese and onions, and I'm like, that is not tater tot casserole. Mm-mm. Tater tot casserole is kind of like shepherd's pie, only you put tater tots on top of it instead of mashed potatoes. And because that was a treat for us, we always had mashed potatoes, and it was real mashed potatoes. I don't think I had any kind of instant potato until I was probably in junior high, because even my elementary school had real potatoes. And I'm not big on instant mashed potatoes. It's kind of like bread. The first time I had store-bought bread was kindergarten, and I handed it back to it was a peanut butter sandwich, and I handed it back to the teacher. I said, no, thank you. It stuck to the roof of my mouth. It was too weird. It was like Wonder Bread or something, you know. I still don't like bread. Most bought breads. I like homemade bread.
Me too.
I was spoiled. We were very poor, so everything we had was homemade, either gathered or hunted, and I didn't realize how much of a treat that was, because I miss stuff like fresh berries all the time, canned foods from.
Actually, that is a treat. I actually thought about that later on in life too.
Yeah, it was like when I moved down here to Florida. It's like, you know what I miss? I miss real apples. Because we don't have real apples down here. And hardly any apples taste like anything down here. Because they pick them so green, they don't taste like anything. Cherries. Every now and then you'll find some. Somebody has some good cherries. Strawberries are good down here usually, if you get them during season. But I couldn't find plums to save my life for the longest time. Yeah. I didn't realize I wasn't buying the right ones. I needed prune plums. They're sweet and juicy and delicious. I didn't realize that was the kind of tree we had. I never ate any other plums besides that before I moved down here, and it was buying them at the grocery store, and they're hard as a rock and don't taste like anything. Like, oh.
Yeah. Well, I never thought that blueberries would taste different being like from the store or whatever.
Oh, yeah. They don't taste like anything at the store.
Oh, no, they don't.
I grew up eating huckleberries.
My grandpa used to have a whole bunch of blueberry bushes, and we would pick bluberries off the bushes, and my grandma would make fresh, homemade from scratch blueberry pancakes with berries that we picked.
Yep.
Our damn selves.
Blueberry pancakes, blueberry waffles, blueberry pie, blueberry tarts, blueberry bread.
Blueberry.
Yeah. Blueberry cheese Danish. We only got that maybe once a year.
I swear to God.
So good.
Fried shrimp, butterfly shrimp.
Butterfly shrimp. I like all the shrimps.
Charlie was in my foot. No matter what I do in order to make it stop, it's not stopping.
You need to eat a banana.
Pickle juice.
Could be sodium.
Those things here.
Well, you need potassium. You could gargle salt water.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Just pretend like that's
too funny.
You know what? Oh my gosh.
What? Why do you keep doing that? You keep saying, "Oh my gosh."
I'm waiting for something really crazy to happen.
Well, Winnie. Mary. And Sarah.
Yes!
Book!
Oh. I'm sorry, that just hit me. I'm like, oh, I had to share that.
It's the hair.
It's the hair. It absolutely is the hair. Absolutely. I can't unsee it now.
Oh well, I could definitely style this for Halloween.
I will and
I have the teeth, especially if I extend it. I have the teeth. I have big front teeth.
You want to be Sarah?
Well, she's got the blonde hair right this minute.
She can totally be Sarah. I don't have a wig for Sarah.
Come on.
My lucky rat's tail.
Liddy. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yes, goodbye. Yes, goodbye.
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 Boo! I totally could.
Oh man. This is a tangent.
What? Witty, I smell a child. What dost thou call that? A child.
Winnie, that's for children.
We've seen that show a few times.
Maybe.
I watch it every year, but I don't know it that well.
I do. I watched it more than just every year. For a while there, it was like a once a week thing.
Oh, no. All throughout Halloween, it's like that Hocus Pocus, all of the Halloween towns.
I finally watched all of the Halloween towns this year. I had not seen them all, and I can't tell you which ones I hadn't seen before now. I can't tell you.
Bunny! Oh my god, sorry.
Oh, and since I got the Disney Channel, I watched Twitch Sisters. The twins, Twitches. There you go.
Twitches. Did you see Twitches too?
Yes, I did.
It's good.
I watched them both. They're silly, but they're good.
You should watch.
They were fun. They're brain candy.
Yeah,
I've watched
very Waverly Place kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it's a very sweet movie. First off, and also it does play a little bit with dimensions, which I think is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. So I was watching Tubi, and there's some Russian TV shows on there and movies, and one of them, and they're all dubbed because I can't read. So right now, until I get my glasses, I cannot read subtitles, which is putting a crank in my anime right now, but. There was this one called Magical Kids, and I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be like a bad Hogwarts kind of. It wasn't. It was actually very, very well written. The dubbing was okay, but you could tell the actors were actually really good actors. So if you get a chance to see that, it was actually really good. And that had to do with like there was time travel and dimension jumping and stuff like that. It was really good. So put a little different spin on the mythos and how supernatural creatures work. That's always fun.
I love that.
Speaking of which, Mel, I am up to I'm either on season 6 or 7 of Vampire Diaries.
Oh wow.
And I finally figured out like how a lark became a lark in Legacies.
I don't.
All I'm saying
not
is
even
I find out because you never find out. I didn't know before.
Well, that's why
and
I'm
I questioned
watching,
it.
so I can find out.
Right. So it does get it. Well, my point was it does get answered. That's the only thing I'm telling you. Because I was watching Legacies going, but I'm confused.
Yeah. They become a part of you.
So, yeah. I got to that part and I was like, oh. The writing isn't that great, I have to say. The writing of this show is not that great.
Yeah.
But I really like Legacies. So I'm doing research.
Yes. That's what it is. It's research.
That's what it is. Because there's some storyline on Legacies where I'm like, I think I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a huge thing, but it's enough to bother me.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a huge thing, but it's enough to bother me. But yeah. So, did I tell you guys I watched Bewitched, the first 3 seasons of Bewitched?
Oh, no.
I watched the first 3 seasons of Bewitched, and I really loved it.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, that's all I have of Bewitched. I don't have any more seasons after that. So I'm going to go watch I Dream of Jeannie. I watched the first episode and I was over it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I remember liking the show. I don't like it now.
The first episode is terrible.
I've watched probably the first 3, and I'm like, nope.
I'm sorry, my nose.
It's not happening.
I did.
I was like, well, the first one was hard.
I was going to do the same thing. I was going to start from the beginning and watch it, but I couldn't even. I don't think I finished the first one. I was like, oh. No, maybe I did, but I didn't go on to the second one.
Yeah. Well, I tried a few because it's kind of like the anime thing. The first episode of most animes are terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. They're terribly written. They're terribly drawn. They're just terrible. Well, but you usually something in there that you need to know.
Yeah.
So I usually give it at least 2 or 3 episodes for anything. I think I've rewatched the Winx Saga more than
my god. I have rewatched that over and over and over again.
It's something I put in the background while I'm doing stuff like making videos and stuff. Like just so I have extra noise while I'm like doing the intros and commercials and stuff like that. Because the last thing I do is put audio, so I need something going so I don't get distracted by other things. Because I will. Because the last thing I do is audio.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Hubby's going through upping his game on the 3D modeling and rigging and stuff. So he's got all these ideas to have Flip doing things for each of the different shows.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, the Dollhouse one is going to be
Flip with a Switch.
Yeah, he has a Switch model already. He's working on it. He's got a Switch model. The one he has for the coffee talk at the Dollhouse, his idea for that is going to be really cool. I can't wait.
What is it?
I don't think I can tell you. You're going to have to ask him because it's a secret.
No secrets.
The Switch one is the Switch. Bitches with Switches was the first one. He was like, I have to find a Switch model for that one. I'm like, what are you going to do? Flip is going to play on the Switch. And that just snowballed into every show. Like, now Flip, he got named, by the way. The little character in the beginning and the end of our intros and outros, his name is Flip, the little world with the headphones on. His name is Flip now. And he's getting animated hands, kind of like an M&M. And it's really neat to watch him go. We also are getting a lot of feedback. I'm excited for all the feedback for interviews we're getting. I'm going to go out and see if I can get a few more to fill in the weekends with a few more people. It's just exciting. The end of August, we're going to have our creator table, and Paul's coming back, and Rich is coming back, and I think everyone's coming back so far that we've interviewed. I think everyone's said yes so far. So
that's exciting.
That's going to be a fun table. That might go a little longer than an hour.
Might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited. I really am.
Do you want to hear my most recent song creation?
Yes.
That I came up with at work yesterday?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes. It's the makeup.
Do you want to paint with broccoli? Yes, we can paint with broccoli. I don't remember. There was more to it, but we were painting with broccoli. We were using broccoli and dipped it in paint and then
painted with
broccoli.
Do you want to paint with
broccoli?
Broccoli?
It doesn't have to be a broccoli. And then some of them just lost interest and walked away. So I was like, okay, bye. They're one, you know. It doesn't hold their interest for long.
Nothing holds their interest. Man cake too, yep. It's pretty exciting. I'm tired. It has been a day. I woke up early and I got some video and some visual stuff done. Some new stuff for the dollhouse tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. I got the room all set up. I don't know if y'all realize, but I have rooms. When we go live, it's a different room for each thing. It's color coordinated too. Well, the dollhouse is coffee and brick colors.
Yeah. Very earthy tones.
Earthy tones.
Coffee.
Very laid back.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited because I got it set up before I set up the room tonight. For tonight's show, I set it up for tomorrow morning. I was like, ooh, this is fun.
I'm all excited. I'm actually really, really excited to start really recording Dollhouse.
Yeah.
Instead of just just going live and whatever. Because I felt like going live. No, and not that not that it's a waste of time, because it's never a waste of time. But I like to watch my friends.
Oh, I like to review everything. And and pull out stuff for other videos and that was a good idea. We should do that. I forgot all about us talking about that. Yeah. And and so wanted to get up. We should probably up on the table. We should probably go check out their bio or whatever. Mm-hmm. I forgot. Stuff like that. So yeah, I downloaded special equipment so that I can dual cast it, and it'll be exciting. Yeah. I don't know how the audio is going to work yet, so there might be a little trial and tribulation there, but we'll figure it out. We always do. Like the first time we played Jackbox games and nobody told me there was no audio. I could hear it, but nobody told me that they couldn't hear it. I was like, why aren't you guys getting this?
We didn't know we were supposed to be hearing anything.
Yeah, we had no idea.
And you guys can watch that. It's the first one.
Which is on the playlist.
That's right.
Vixie has created. So it's very, very easy for you to find. So you can go look at it.
Yep, everything's on the playlist now. Everything has a playlist. There's a short videos playlist and all kinds of stuff. Stop that yawning. It's contagious.
I'm sorry. I got up extra early this morning because I had to decide between coffee and breakfast yesterday. And I didn't want to do that again today.
That is rough. I need both. I had a big burrito for dinner, and I think it was too spicy. I think I'm too old to eat spicy food at night. This sucks.
I have recently found my love for like spice in any of my food and all of my food.
Like, I ate lasagna the other night, and that marinara sauce about killed me when it was bedtime. I'm like, oh, great, I'm getting old. So, I have to swap. My ramen's going to have to be at night now instead of noon. I have to eat my spicy stuff at noon. I did have really good ramen today, though. It was delicious.
My mom and my stepdad.
Chunks of carrots.
They got this like gourmet ramen. I don't know where they got this ramen from because I swear to God, it's not from fucking Walmart. That's normally what they get their shit from, right? So it even says gourmet cuisine like printed on it, and like
is it frozen?
No, it's not. But when you make these noodles, they're not like, it's not like I'm used to. I'm used to top
ramen.
Yeah,
which I use those noodles sometimes. Most of
it. But this is like, it's like Lei Shay or something like that, or Li Shay, something whatever. And they were just the best noodle, like for real.
Le Choy.
I don't think it's Le Choy.
My friend Tina Ting yelled at me because I had Le Choy soy sauce in my refrigerator instead of Kiko. And I said, it was before Kiko Man had gluten-free soy sauce. I said, Le Choy has gluten-free soy sauce, and I have a gluten-free house. But Kiko Man has gluten-free, and it's good. So it's fermented soy, but they use wheat-based usually to ferment it. It's a monkey.
It's a monkey.
Did you make it?
Aww, the purple monkey.
It's cute.
The buttons are my grandma's buttons.
Well, that's cool.
So, like, I found them in her crafting stash that I had saved a while back, and I just thought it would be really cute.
Did you just make that? I don't remember seeing that before.
She just made it recently.
Oh, okay.
It's not for sale. I just like it.
Well, I didn't say it was. I just hadn't seen it. You didn't share it with me.
Stop it. I actually like it a lot.
It's precious.
It is precious. I didn't put Kendra Lash's. I'm trying to remember to put Kendra Lash's link in our descriptions, and I didn't put it in this link. I have a notebook with all the descriptions in it, so I can copy it and then edit it if I need to. And I forgot to edit this one. So yeah, if you go to KendraLash.com, she makes wearable art. My pencil jewelry, the necklace and bracelet and earrings that I wear, the big pink cats that you've seen Doll and I wear, and then Doll has a cute little blue baby with a metal tag that says moist on it.
No,
moist.
No, make her say it.
Oh. She has a hard time enough.
You're no fun.
Yes, I am. I'm lots of fun. That's why you stay. You come over and play with me. So, anyways, if you go there and if you go to KendraLash.com and use the code Vixie Squad, you'll get 10% off your entire purchase. So that's pretty cool. She makes really neat stuff too. I have so much stuff that I want to order from her.
Oh my God. Yes. Well, it's funny because I was saving up, I was putting money off to the side so that I could get the baby. And she's like, hey, I'm going to send you some stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. I thought it was going to be like, those those Vixie Squad bangles that she was talking about. You guys have been talking about.
They're not made yet. Well, no, there's one that says Vixen Little Paw in it. And that's the
prototype.
Prototype. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. That's the only one so far.
She's channeling me through the monkey.
Prototype.
Stop it. But yeah, so I thought that's what she was going to send me, but then she ended up sending me that, and I was like, and then in her when I got it, I was like, oh my God. She's like, I thought of you immediately when I made that. Like, I thought of you. I made that.
The minute you messaged her, she messaged me, Doe really liked it. I'm like, duh.
I love it.
She did.
Freaking love it. I went psychotic. I was like, Kendra!
We do have some prototypes of Vixie Squad merchandise through her, but it is just prototypes so far, but it's very exciting.
Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of exciting news, I have some exciting news. So I entered my wonderful ass into a contest, and I won.
You did.
So I did win. Yes, I did. So I am getting a customized tray that is for
rolling.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's a tray that has my name on it and like themed. It is so nice. Oh, I cannot wait to show you guys. I'm so excited to show you guys. Michi, who is the one that ended up doing it. So if you guys know who I'm talking about, her name is Michi69. She's actually on YouTube. So if you guys want to go check her out, she's here too. So, but she's also on Instagram and she's also on TikTok. So check her out on TikTok and you'll find all the links there. But and once I get the actual thing, I'll show you guys. But oh my God, she showed it to me and I flipped shit. And she's like, oh yeah, she started like she was singing song. She's like, I'll have it for you tomorrow. It's going out tomorrow. I'm like, ah! She's humoring me, and I love it.
I love it.
That's cute.
So I can't wait to show you guys. But yes, so I won this contest. My friend Michi, she hand makes these great trays, which I'll show you guys. And she ended up putting my name on it. So go check her out.
That's awesome.
Can't wait.
Wicked awesome.
Oh yeah. Well, Jackbox notified me today that one of the 2 shirts I ordered has been shipped a week later. I don't know which one, but I'll find out when it gets here.
I ordered eyeshadow bases, the gel eyeshadow bases, the pomades, and the gel liners from, is it Creative Beauty? I think it's Creative Beauty. And they were like, we are so back ordered. We're sorry. This is going to be late, blah, 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 blah. And I just got a thing yesterday that it's shipped and on its way. So that's exciting. So it's going to be here like on time. But at first I was like, I hemmed and hawed about that for so long.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, and today we had 2 things come in the mail today. We have, this is a Switch screen protector, which I have to open up, and Mario vs. Rabbids came in. Yay! So that got set down by me while we were first opening the show. So where's our mail runs really late here. It's weird. Yeah. Say that again?
I said, where's Sky Daddy Jimmy?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's making TikToks in the Walmart parking lot.
At 9 o'clock at night? I don't think so. That's really late for him.
Oh, this came. Oh, these are cute. These came.
Yes, we are. Oh, you meant your things, not us. Okay.
Oh,
covers.
Cute.
I didn't know I didn't know it was coming with that. So it's got this little thing that goes over the screen, and they're glass. They're actually glass screens that clip on. So, and I got 2 of them. I thought I only got 1. Well, that's all kinds of fun all at once. I got free stuff I didn't even know I was getting. So I'll get that put together. And Liam really wants to play Mario versus Rabbids. He was telling me all about the different characters. Did you know this, and this? And did you know? I did not know.
No, honey. No, I did not.
I did not know.
This is one of the reasons why I don't educate myself on things, so that I can hear all the things from all the different people, because they're all excited to tell me. And I'm like, okay, you can tell me all about the things.
Well, at first I couldn't understand what he was saying, because he started like talking to himself and under his breath, and I'm like, whoa, buddy, stop, take a deep breath, start over, speak up, tell me all about it. Poor guy, he gets all frustrated.
Frustrated.
He gets all frustrated. Like, why don't you just hear what I'm saying?
Well, I have full-on conversations in gibberish every day, Vixie.
I know. Well, the thing about him is it's not gibberish. He's just mumbling. He's actually trying to say something.
The one that looks like Boss Baby?
Yeah.
He is the class chatterbox. Like, he will walk up to anyone. And at one, typically they're not fond of strangers. But when the lady came to assess us for our CDA, he walked up to her and just started.
Just start telling her all about it.
Like, let me tell you about Mel and Tay and what really goes on in here.
Telling on you. I had a dog like that.
Or if any
he would talk to people all the time.
He'll talk to me. Like, I'll be like, stop doing that. He'll be like, I'm like, really? Tell me more. I want to know. She did what?
She did what? No.
I just make up a whole conversation.
So. Wait a minute. So she went in that room? Yeah. No. She took what toy? No.
Can't believe it. The audacity of it all.
How could she?
Yes.
It's always a dramatic thing whenever I talk to children like that.
Yes, because that's what they want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. And they love it. And they're like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Already then.
And then all of a sudden, they're gone.
Yeah.
I got a box full of heads the other day. It's mad.
I know.
What's cool about these is my other ones don't have this base on them.
Base. Yeah.
So they don't stand up very good. These stand up really good. I was like, yay. So you have them, especially with long hair, they're like, boom.
Yeah.
Damn it. I do want to get a styling head, though, but they're so expensive. I know I can style it on my head, but I think it's so much easier when it's on a styling head. Especially since I don't have a good over the head with my bad shoulders.
Yeah.
So. And I almost shaved my head last week.
I want to cut my hair.
I need to cut at least 7 inches off mine.
I don't know what
Hubby looked at me and was like, you know, I don't care how short or long your hair is. It doesn't really bother me. I love you. You're beautiful. But being able to sit on your hair is not a feat. It's annoying. Because he had long hair. Like when we first got together, he stopped cutting his hair and he grew out his hair. Because he wanted to know what it's like to have long hair. You know what I told him? It's a lot of work. That's what it's like having long hair. It's a lot of work. So, you know, he did the year of the hat, which all men have to do when they go from short hair to long hair. They have the year of the hat. They have to wear a bandana or a hat every day because it's not long enough to pull into a ponytail. And, you know, it's not like a lot like me. If I have real short hair, I can put those little butterfly clips in it to pull it out of my face. You know, they can't do that. Doesn't look right. Or bobby pins or whatever.
Oh, I want to see hubby with butterfly clips.
He would probably have done it. But when
He
it was long
would.
enough, I would braid it every day. I do intricate braids every day. Like I do a fishbone braid and then wrap little braids around that braid, and very Nordic. And I actually have his braid from when we cut it. I did one of those and then I cut off. And then he went to the barber and got it all fixed. I said, do you want to keep it? And he's like, well, yeah, it was a lot of work. Let's keep it. I'm like, okay. Let me braid it. It'll be easier to take care of. I got put in a glass box and it got put away with the kids' teeth and stuff. We do stuff like that.
That's cute. Actually, so my aunt saved all of my cousin's teeth and then gave it to her after she like lost all her teeth and she turned 18. She goes, "Here you go." And my cousin looks at it and she's like, "Why would you keep this? That's the weirdest thing."
Well, my eldest two swallowed most of theirs.
Oh.
So I never got those because they don't care. And the youngest tends to lose it if he doesn't
I'm sorry,
hand
Jimmy,
it to me right away. It just gets lost somewhere. I'm like, "Where's your tooth?" And he goes, "Oh, I pulled it out." You know where it is? Nope.
I'm sorry.
So I don't have many teeth. But somebody did tell me that they did that, and I said, "Well, what did they do with it? Did they make a necklace out of it?" And they go, "What would make you think of that?" And I said, "If my mother handed me my baby teeth, I would probably make a necklace out of it."
Yeah.
Because I'm weird. I fully admit it. I'm weird. Aw, sweetie. We were a little worried, but I said, you might have been at Walmart parking lot making TikToks.
Oh.
You never know.
Well.
And the show's almost over. If you need to talk, we can talk.
After Mel takes a picture.
After Mel takes her picture. That I've been trying to give for a couple weeks now. What I did notice, though, the makeup table, that video that I made, I used the same videos that I did for this new one. And I didn't.
Uh-oh. She pushed the wrong button.
She's gone.
Yeah, she pushed the wrong button trying to read the chat.
Oh. So I might have to redo one of them, and I don't know which one I want to do. I think I'm going to redo this one.
Yeah.
And you know what? I went to TikTok and working late. I went to TikTok and Likey to download the videos, and I picked the same videos. And I didn't notice it until tonight when I was playing it, and I went, I picked the same exact videos. So I'll have to redo them. I'll probably redo this one, actually. I like this one, but I think I could do better videos for it. You fell down, go boom.
I know, right? I was like, damn.
Okay. Well, request if we're going to change things on this one.
Uh-huh.
Can it be the straight savage Mel?
Yeah.
And not the straight savage Mel?
Yes.
Okay.
You could always, when I show you the preview, I don't usually delete it before you say something.
Oh, okay. Because I
still have it
to go back and change anything.
So always ask me. That's why one of the reasons I put them in there. So ask me before. Ask me the day I put it in there. Ask me because I'll leave it in there about 24 hours.
Okay.
For tweaking, and sometimes I get a snit and want to change stuff, so I do. But I only give myself about 24 hours because if I give myself more than that, I won't stop touching it.
Yeah.
It'll become a neurosis and it's bad because I'm like that. I fully admit it though. Are you okay,
Do we need to have a phone call? Do we need to have a phone call?
Yeah. Jimmy is in trouble.
Probably.
Oh, okay. Well, give me a few minutes to make my picture.
Yeah. You do picture. I'm going to wash my face. So, and then we'll call. All right, everyone. We're going to go have a group conference call, and you're not invited.
Yeah.
We're going to flagellate Jimmy.
Yeah.
That sounds so much more terrible than it actually is. I mean, it's terrible, but it sounds so much.
I mean, commiserate with Jimmy. Because he had a bad day.
What she said.
Mel, you remind me of that girl. They're like,
you
got me all wet.
Yeah.
And everyone's like behind her, like, yeah.
I don't get the reference.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
Not a big Lilo and Stitch fan.
I love that movie.
Everybody does.
You know the crazy professor guy? You know the crazy professor guy? With all the eyes? The one who created Stitch?
Wait, lots of eyes. Okay.
Yeah. Hubby can do his voice and it's hilarious.
Oh. Goomba or whatever? Goomba.
Yeah, Dr. Goomba.
Jimmy said, wait, what?
Wait, what? You're going to what?
I said, we're going to commiserate with you because you had a bad day. I mean, I did say something else before that, but.
Okay, all our links are down in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on the replay, please give us a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, and share with whoever, Facebook, Reddit, whatever you want to share. Tweet it. You can tweeter it.
Tell us how much you love the monkey.
Yeah, tell us how much you love
the monkey. It's so
we love the
cute.
monkey.
It makes me so
Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey
them,
around.
So love ya.
Love ya.
Okay, bye.
Remember, goodbye? Is that what you said?
I said, okay, love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. Oh, I love you.
Remember, we're all made up of the stuff of stars.
Of stars. And that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams come true. I
believe in you.
See? We know each other all too well.
Catch you on the flip side.
Later. On the flip side.